Alright, let's continue.
Cause a nigga like me don't really give a fuck.
Oh shit.
In this story, what's everybody staring at me? Hey yo, you dumb bastard! Fuck me, pig! Ah, my finger! Gotcha!
Yes! Woo!
All I wanted was some shit. I wanted to...
Now what? It's not over?
Take the wheel! Payback time! I want to get beat up, motherfucker! Take that big bastard down! Was a light of a black man. So the fire truck is indestructible. We ain't gon' send it. Watch our shit. Watch our shit. I felt some moving smooth as cats of no. Counting up the quick hit. I'm getting paid for my straight for the shit spit. And if you look between the lines, you must have won. As strong as a Broncos rider coming up. This shit is going nuts. And look at that shit. But the cops get dropped by the gun shot. Look out, CJ. Crazy bikers on a rampage. I'm on his and he can't get away. Cop right there. Cop on the head. Where all these assholes come from?
Shoot this motherfucker! Oh shit, look at this! Ho 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 ho! Good night, Tenpenny. He fucked himself, look at that. He flipped it. That's it, he's done. He's fucking done. Whew! To live and die in San Andreas.
Come on, assholes! I'll take you all! You're mine!
Yeah.
Mine! I run this town!
This fucker.
Hey! Over here! Hey! Officer down, come on! Hey!
Someone come shoot this fuck.
assholes. You never understood what I did. 50 of me, and this town would be okay.
50 of him.
I took the trash out. I did.
50 of him and everyone would be fucking
And
dead.
I do it all again.
Ugh. I'm glad I didn't fuck that up, because if I redo that whole mission, I'd be pissed as hell.
Don't do it, man. He's gone.
Oh, he's dead anyway.
I just want to be sure it's over, man. That's all.
It's cool. Don't need to put a bullet in him. He killed himself in a traffic accident. No one to blame. Let's roll.
Far out, man. You know, I mean, you beat the system. I tried for 30 years to cross over, but you managed it, man. I mean, man, you're an icon, man.
Thanks, man.
I'm just glad it's finally over.
What's up with Smoke?
You know what's up with Smoke. He always saw things a little different than us.
Smoke? Smoke was always on his own, always out for self.
That is the surest path to hell, man. Well, without our 15 microdots and an ounce of mescaline. Let's go get something to eat.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's get some Cluck and Bell for the finale. What's he gonna do? Take a shit right on his face. Put a piece of dookie in his mouth. Come on. Teabag him at least. You gotta teabag him. It's a video game. Come on, man. Go back. Go back. Don't just leave him there. Go back and teabag him. Woo! What a finale. What a finale. What the hell?
Hey, now that everything is cool, we gotta stay on top of our game. Keep everything in check. What's up?
We got problems in Venturas, problems in San Fierro. Shit's never ending.
For sure. I mean, the family's back on their feet, but we gotta keep shit tight. Because a lot of people has got their eyes on them.
Tighter than a dolphin's asshole.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I come in peace with Mr. Dog here, who has an announcement.
Our first gold record.
Oh, shit.
Yes, you know I'm talking about. Yeah, they heard about
I
it.
decided to get breast implant. Joke on.
Anyway, what's next?
We should hit the casinos, roll some dice with Woozy.
Nah, we gotta take care of shit here first.
We going on tour, fam.
Has anyone got a tissue? My nose is, it won't stop running. Is that anybody? Yeah, I have. Over there.
Oh, it's used.
Carl, where are you off to now?
Finna hit the block. See what's happening.
And that's it. That is it for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So, woo! What a crazy 2 weeks I've had. This concludes the Grand Theft Auto Marathon for 2012. I beat Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas all back to back. My honest thoughts here about San Andreas, I can see what they were doing. I can see where they were going. What they wanted to do is take this formula that was very successful with Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City and try to take it, basically go insanely wacky, alright? To the point where it's so over the top that it's not believable, but it's still insanely fun. So, you know, you're talking about jetpacks, you're talking about, flying these fighter jets. You're talking about insanely crazy, over-the-top missions. Like that final mission there, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably not reasonably beatable without cheating. Maybe every once in a while you'll fluke and you'll beat it, but I think they actually, for this game, they intended that some things you would cheat. I really do, I feel that way. I don't know, honestly, if this was the right way to go with the game, because really, after this, they kind of changed their mind, took a step back and said, you know what? We were like a more gritty, realistic game, and that's what Grand Theft Auto 4 really was. They took out all this crazy nonsense and brought it back to like a story of a gangster you know, coming up in the world, and it didn't have any of this crazy flying. It didn't have jetpacks. It didn't have insanely, you know, overly difficult missions. I mean, yeah, there were some tough missions, but let me put it in this perspective. I beat Grand Theft Auto 4 easily, okay? Now, there were some things that I got stuck on, but once you figure out how to beat them, it's nothing as difficult as what this game was. This game was the flying school, the fighter jet, the fucking so many missions that are just really, really difficult, but they're so off the wall. And I think that's what they were going for. Overall, how do I feel about the game? It's insanely long. It has a shit ton of content. I mean, this playthrough is almost 200 parts long, and I haven't even done a lot of the content in the game. I didn't do the 0 side missions. I didn't do the training schools. I didn't do the vigilante missions, the rescue missions, the taxi cab missions, the pimping missions. I didn't, you know, conquer all of the gangland territories. I didn't buy all the stuff. There's so much stuff I didn't do that even adds additional gameplay. This is the kind of game, this Grand Theft Auto. I wouldn't say this for Vice City or for Grand Theft Auto 3, but Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is the kind of game that you can't just sit and play constantly. It's a game that, like, what you would do is play it over time. Over the course of a month, you spend a couple hours, maybe a day, whenever you get free time playing it, and you keep going back to it. It's not a game that really lends itself well to a playthrough, especially when you have time constraints of when you need to finish playing the game. Because there's so much content, they probably realize that you will get burnt out on a lot of the missions in the game if you're playing it non-stop like I did. So, by no means should, when you watch my playthrough, if I'm complaining all the time, think that that is representative of the entire game. I do agree that there are some retardedly hard missions that shouldn't be in it. I do also agree that the fact that there was no fucking checkpoint system implemented in 2004 when other games had them was unacceptable. There should have been a checkpoint system along the missions so that after each step, you know, you can resume from there, rather than having to fucking re-drive back and basically waste a lot of fucking time. You know, playing 8 minutes into a mission and then all of a sudden there's a totally new part that kills you and you have to play those 8 minutes over and over and over because you keep dying at the end is unacceptable. But outside of that, the game's fun as hell. Obviously the production is sky high. Look at all the detail in the city. Look at the amount of content. Grade A voice acting. I mean, these are all professional actors. James Woods, Samuel L. Jackson. You know, the people who did the voices in this did a great job. So, overall, San Andreas, I think it's a great game. If you want my honest opinion, I actually do like the fact that they went to a more realistic and gritty story with Grand Theft Auto 4. I actually like that game better than this one. Now, I completely understand there'll be people that will completely disagree with me. People who are saying, well, this game has way more content, and this game has more variety in gameplay. I say yes, but also it was kind of like so off-the-wall zany with some of the stuff in it that you couldn't really take it seriously. It was more of a game that was more about the gameplay than anything else, as opposed to Grand Theft Auto 4, which I actually feel was more of a work of art, really. It was a great story, and you know, it could have happened in real life. So, but I completely understand why people say that, oh, this Grand Theft Auto series changed with Grand Theft Auto 4 for the worse. Because if you're into this kind of gameplay, if you're the kind of person that's going to play this game over a month, or 2 months even, and you're going to gradually play it piece by piece, you're going to try to do every little detail and every little thing, I can understand why Grand Theft Auto 4 was a disappointment, because it did have less content, but it was also a different kind of game. So, overall, for Grand Theft Auto Week, I enjoyed the week. I did. If you didn't know I was doing a Grand Theft Auto Week, because, you know, you're just a new viewer who's just watching this for the first time and doesn't really know much about me, I played all 3 games within 2 weeks. And so, definitely check out those other playthroughs, but I can understand why the games were so popular at the time. I mean, an open world concept with so much side content, outstanding stories with cool voice acting. I mean, the level of detail of the cities. This was so cool to see a virtual San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Vegas. It was really neat. So, I had a blast. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did, even though I was frustrated from time to time and I did rage, but I think you know to expect that. Don't take offense if I'm saying it about your favorite game. Let's put it that way. Oh, looks like we may get the post-game cell phone calls.
Hey, what's up? Hello?
Oh, yes! 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 Catalina, you sick. Get help. I'm too cold. You're jealous.
No, she calls him during sex. Let's see if we get any more phone calls before we end this playthrough. What the hell would you do with $1 million? Now look, this even goes up. It even goes up to $1 billion, right? Well, no, that's 1 million. No, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. That's $10 million, or I guess it could go up to $99 million technically. But what would you do with all that money? I don't know. All right, I guess that's it. I'm not getting any more phone calls. So that's it for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That's it for the Grand Theft Auto Marathon of 2012. Just to close here, since Grand Theft Auto 5 has been announced, but there's no release date yet, what I'm actually thinking of doing, because I had so much fun with this marathon, is that next time around when Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to come out, I may do a Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, and Grand Theft Auto 4. That's right, marathon. So if you enjoyed this marathon, you're probably going to be anticipating that one. Thanks a lot for watching, and what's good in the hood? Grove Street for life. Peace out. Our hood's under attack. Fuck that shit.